What's up, my Naj Mahals? Welcome back. So in this video, I just wanted to touch base on the 12D Merkaba Quantum Ascension workshop. So just really quickly, I did a video on it, trying to really break it down for you guys of what this workshop is about. And also, you could just look into the areas of your life. There's so much going on in the world. A lot of chaos energy, I would say. Chaos of developing, bringing in new types of ideas, new technology. There's wars going on, famine. There's just really huge amounts. And I think because we're so connected through this technology that we are super hyper aware. All the things that are happening, from attacks on children, attacks on women, and borders collapsing, and just a whole bunch of stuff. And so the 12D is really looking at the true form, the true oversoul of yourself, and really aligning with that. It's like a zip line, that zip line to your true self. The 3D brings us into this heavy mattered realm, which we have been cycling for so long into. Whether it's you were an ant before, microcosm before, they look like dust particles, but they're living entities. Maybe you were just simply a human cell, part of a DNA strand. I don't know, it could be whatever. And you evolved into, say, an ant, or you evolved into a bumblebee or a butterfly. You evolved into other creatures, right? All the way to coming into, say, a human form. Now, that's one perspective out of so many perspectives that are out there regarding evolution. And I look at it more as your soul learning to understand itself, and it'll take on forms to understand itself over and over and over. So what we look at is, when you're looking at through the Merkaba sacred geometry, you're looking at levels. So from 0 dimension to 1st dimension, 2nd dimension, 3rd dimension, all the way up. So what's really interesting is that, which other beings have looked at when it comes to humans and the evolution of humans, is that been stuck and repetitive in the 3D realm. And we've been constantly repeating this, and there are other forces at play. And the whole thing is not supposed to be repeating this so many times to the point where you're not even growing to that next level, ascending into the next level. There's a repetitiveness of cycling here over and over and over and over and over again. So the 12D is like, yo, let's snatch this out. Like, it's time to really bring you your true self into its truth alignment, right? That pulls and raises your frequency into the highest of yourself. And this is where you come into Shakti, and then before getting into Shiva, and in the spacing. So it's transcending your form. But first you got to transcend mentally, emotionally, spiritually, soulfully. And then once you're able to do that, your DNA strands begin to shift as well into this new form. But it doesn't start until within who you are mentally, visually, how you see yourself mentally, emotionally, spiritually, soulfully, etc. and connecting to your oversoul, who's actually just been really helping to guide, but also waiting on your own self of evolving. I think one of the really great movies that kind of plays this out is oh my god, why am I forgetting this movie right now? I gotta look this up. Hold on, guys. Why am I not remembering this movie? Oh my god, there's a movie like this. I'm looking at it, I can't remember the name of it. It's Children regarding a fawn. Anyways, it's the new version. I know David Bowie did a particular version of it, but I'm looking at the newer version because it really broke it down, especially in the beginning part of you have your soul self moving with you through different evolutions of yourself, of different dimensions of yourself, of where you were maybe a boy one moment, and then another life you're a girl, another life you, etc. And they're always reminding you or giving you breadcrumbs, so to speak, to help you to awaken, to help you to turn around, to look. And you go through certain situations and things that you've created already before coming here to help you awaken, or help you to see, to remember who you truly are. With the 12D, this is about awakening to and re-energizing the architecture within. And that's the Merkaba. Before, when the first Merkaba came about, it was on the outside. So like things that we will be able to do is activate the Merkaba. I can move anything in the room. I can move a car. I can, it's all kind of stuff I can do. But this one has evolved to the point now where at a higher level, we don't need to do all that. So it's about the inner vehicle and transcending that vehicle to its higher evolved self. Like no more of outward. Now we got to come inward to the fullness, which is 12D. 12D, once you get to 12D, you're able to cross. And so my job is to help you get to 12D, to ascend, to awaken all that dormant DNA within you. And so if you're ready, sign up. If you're ready, sign up and be a part of this. We start in, I think it's another week. I have one more week. It'll be on August 21st, but the link is in my bio. And if you have questions, let me know, but go check it out. Leave a comment if you need more information. But it's time, y'all. It's just time. If you're ready, this will be the last one I'm doing for the year. So I'm not sure, depending on the orders that I get, if I'll do another one, but this is the final one I'm doing for 2026. I love you guys. I'm here as your guide into the evolution and the ascension of you. Let's master yourself.